Welcome back to Miss English, the podcast that helps you speak English naturally and confidently. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Alex. Great to have you with us. Today we have a topic that is part of everyday life for everyone.
That's right. Today we're talking about shopping and money, essential vocabulary for real-life situations.
Whether you're at the supermarket, buying things online, or managing your budget, today's episode is for you.
We have so many useful words and phrases to share today. Let's get started.
Sarah, do you enjoy shopping? Are you someone who loves to go to the shops?
Honestly, it depends. I love window shopping, walking around and looking at things without necessarily buying anything.
Ha! I know exactly what you mean. Sometimes you just want to browse without feeling any pressure to buy.
But sometimes I see something I love and I just splurge. You know, spend more than you planned because you really want it.
We all do that. Especially when there's a sale on. Everything feels like a bargain when it's reduced.
Exactly. A 50% discount is very hard to resist, even if you didn't need the item in the first place.
That's called an impulse buy, when you buy something without planning to, just because it catches your eye.
I've made so many impulse buys I later regretted. But occasionally you find something that is genuinely great value.
Time for our vocabulary focus. Let's look at key words and phrases for shopping and money.
First, afford. This means to have enough money to pay for something. I can't afford that coat, it's too expensive.
Next, receipt. This is the piece of paper or email you get after buying something, showing what you paid.
Always keep your receipt. If something is faulty or you change your mind, you may want a refund.
Or if you want a different size or color, you can ask for an exchange instead of a refund.
In British English, the place where you pay in a shop is called the checkout, or the till.
And if there are many people waiting to pay, there is a queue. In American English, people say line instead of queue.
Let's imagine you're at the supermarket. What kind of language do you need?
You might ask a member of staff, "Excuse me, where can I find the bread, or is this on offer?"
Great phrase. And when you pick up something that looks damaged, you might say, "This one is past its best, do you have a fresher one?"
At the checkout, you might hear, "Do you have a loyalty card?" This gives you points every time you shop.
And if you pay by card, the cashier might say, "Do you want cashback?" That means you can get extra cash from your bank at the till.
You might also see signs saying buy one get one free, often shortened to BOGOF. That is a great deal.
Supermarkets in the UK also have self-checkout machines where you scan and pay for everything yourself, no cashier needed.
Online shopping has completely changed how we buy things. Do you shop online much, Sarah?
All the time. It's so convenient. I love being able to add things to my cart and compare prices easily.
One important thing to check is whether an item is in stock, because sometimes the website shows a product but it's sold out.
And when you order, you always hope for fast delivery. Some sites offer next-day delivery if you order before a certain time.
After placing your order, you can usually track it, follow its journey from the warehouse to your door.
One downside of online shopping is that you can't try things on. So returns are common, sending items back if they don't fit.
Reading customer reviews before buying is really helpful. Other shoppers share their honest opinions about the product.
And always be careful about scam websites. If a deal looks too good to be true, it probably is.
Let's move on to managing money, an important topic for everyone, no matter where you live.
Being on a tight budget means you don't have much money to spend, so you have to be careful about every purchase.
A good habit is to put money into savings each month, money you set aside and don't touch unless you need it.
And try to avoid going into your overdraft. That's when you spend more money than you actually have in your bank account.
When sharing a bill with friends at a restaurant, you might go Dutch, meaning each person pays for their own share.
Or you might split the bill, divide the total cost equally between everyone at the table.
And investing is a smart way to grow your money over time, putting money into things that may increase in value.
Even small amounts invested regularly can make a big difference in the long run. It's about building good habits with money.
And if you're ever in a market, in some countries it is perfectly normal to haggle, to try to negotiate a lower price.
In the UK, we don't often haggle in shops, but at car boot sales or markets, it can be expected and even fun. What a fantastic episode! Let's recap all the vocabulary we covered today about shopping and money.
We started with shopping, budget, window shopping, browse, splurge, bargain, and discount.
Then, impulse buy, value for money, afford, receipt, refund, exchange, checkout, and queue.
At the supermarket, on offer, past its best, loyalty card, cashback, buy one get one free, and self-checkout.
For online shopping, add to cart, in stock, delivery, track your order, returns, reviews, and scam.
And for managing money, tight budget, savings, overdraft, go Dutch, split the bill, invest, haggle, and car boot sale.
Try to use some of these words this week. Next time you go shopping or pay a bill with a friend, practice in English.
Every new word you learn takes you one step closer to real fluency. And that is what Miss English is all about.
Thank you so much for watching episode 6 of Miss English. We hope it was useful for your English journey.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and leave a comment. We love hearing from our listeners.
New episodes every week. Until next time, keep learning, keep speaking, and believe in yourself.
Bye everyone. See you in the next episode of Miss English.